Strung Hannah by Robert Chantler. This week, Long Time No See. I hate wearing suits. I'm not a suits person. I can't breathe with this collar round my neck.
You'll get more hands round your neck in a minute. It's a reunion. You will look smart and you will not show me up.
Yes, exactly. It's a reunion, not the Oscars. Everyone else will be in jeans and casuals and I'll look like a knob.
All right, you can leave the tie off then.
Oh, great. Well, I'll untuck my shirt too then.
Oh, God, no. You'll look like you've been startled by a fire alarm.
If that bitchy Jocelyn's there, she'll soon start criticising your clothes.
She'd better not.
Well, you look fabulous. If she starts...
I've got a few put-downs up my sleeve too.
Is she still with that dreadful Harry?
I think so. She's one I only follow from a distance on Friends Reunited.
It's mostly because of them that we're even having this reunion.
Oh, come on. It will be nice to see Peter again. And Lauren.
Oh, Peter, yes.
He might have mellowed. It has been 20-odd years.
He'll probably be all big-headed now just because he's had a couple of books published.
Oh, don't knock him for that. It's really hard getting published. And he did write a bestseller. As I'm sure he'll mention. After all, what are reunions for if not for upstaging each other?
Well, if he starts, I'll remind him about War Camel.
Tread carefully, darling. It didn't exactly make the bestseller list. We haven't had much royalty money yet.
Well, we're not the first. That's good. I hate being the first.
I'll grab us some drinks. That'll be a good start.
Yeah, I'll have a pint.
It'll be winer to do like this, darling.
Oh, well, something soft. Apart from your bosoms, eh?
I'll put your head somewhere else if you're cheeky. Coke, okay?
Yeah.
Tim, you've put on weight.
Yes, well, every time I shag Hannah, she does me pie and chips. Anyway, Peter, so have you.
Well, that's the pleasantries all over with. How about I tell you about my new thriller?
Well, maybe later. I just have to pop to the loo before I take my own life.
Tim! Oh, there's your... Oh, well, I suppose he has to make room for it. Hello, Peter, isn't it? And Lauren?
Yes.
Well, Hannah, achieved your dream of being a writer, I see.
Yes, I wrote War Camel and I have a radio show.
Wonderful, wonderful. I read War Camel, steamy. Anyway, I'm in the Waterstones top 10 again this month. Well, how much adulation can one person take?
Well, I don't know anymore.
Nice to see you again. It's been so long, but it doesn't seem like it.
No, well, Friends Reunited helped. At least some of us are reasonably up on what we've all been up to.
And Facebook.
I avoid Facebook.
I love reunions. I'll be honest, it's a great chance to showcase your achievements, and everyone is going to be one-upping each other.
Oh, not in public, I hope.
Well, I'm doing well.
Oh, yes, your dating agency.
Escort agency.
Yes, the fun of a date without the commitment.
That's a great tagline. I misuse that.
Well, pay the requisite fee, and I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Hi, darling. Oh, that my drink?
No, it's a saxophone.
All right. Thanks. Oh, you two still here?
Yes, and I see you are too.
Oh, yes, the suicide quip. Yes, well, changed my mind.
I'm just going for a wee.
Good Lord, look, it's Christian.
Wow, it can't be Christian. Look at that woman he's with. She's like a supermodel.
Must be one off one of those 3D printers they were talking about.
Well, I'm getting myself one of those.
Would you take your eyeballs off the floor and return them to the sockets provided? Thank you.
Sorry, darling. Well, it was a surprise.
They popped out like they were on the end of slinkies or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember them.
Who was that nerd boy we used to hang around with?
Liam?
Speak of the devil, I do believe Liam has just walked in and he's got a beautiful woman on his arm too.
Surprises are like buses, aren't they? You wait 10 years and then 2 come along at once.
Right, well, come on, let's go and say hello and make them feel awkward.
I've got it.
Does Lauren know?
Very funny. I mean, I know why these women are all over the college nerds.
Go on then. Indulge us.
They must have become .com millionaires. Maybe they made it big. Money is a magnet for women like that, you know.
As opposed to women like us, I suppose.
Christian, Liam, come here.
In a minute.
You know, those women look familiar.
Really?
You're not going to do a lesbian joke, I hope.
I wouldn't dare.
Good. What's the rule about lesbian jokes?
Don't make them.
Good.
Hello, this is Claire.
And this is Debbie.
And you're Lauren?
Oh yeah, Lauren.
I didn't realise you two knew Christian and Liam. Well, what a small world.
Yes, well, we'd better mingle, you know.
Yeah, later. What's up?
She's our boss. She runs the escort agency we work for.
Oh no! She'll know we've paid for you, and you're not our real girlfriends.
Well, we could be escorts and your real girlfriends.
It's okay. Lauren doesn't do the bookings. Angie does. She's not here. Lauren won't suspect anything.
Well, I hope not. I mean, how embarrassing would it be if everyone found out that we're so sad we had to pay for dates?
Oh, nice.
He didn't mean it like that. Mind you, we could just go.
No, we can't go so soon. That will look suspicious, and besides, I don't know about you, but I want my money's worth.
And remember, we're both internet millionaires. Okay?
Yes?
The escort agency prides itself on discretion. She won't say anything.
But just in case, Lauren,
What?
Christian and Liam don't want anyone to know what we do for a job.
Oh, right, so they paid for you.
No. Escorts can have boyfriends, you know. Anyway, we're going for a smoke.
Yeah, sure. But you with those two, it just doesn't ring true.
All right, Christian, Liam, paying for it now, are you?
Oh, Harry Phillips, the self-centred poser. Always were, still are.
I'm a model, yes. Anyway, so what? What do you do?
IT.
Surprise, surprise.
And before you embarrass Liam, he's in IT too.
No way!
Harry, don't be seen with nerds like these two. Come over here with me. Let's go and meet everyone else.
You've got escorts. Oh, they're so sad they couldn't even get proper dates.
How do you know? Have you used them?
No, it's just so obvious. Nobody else is dolled up like them, and they look like they're waiting for their pimp to turn up.
I see Harry and Jocelyn haven't lost their touch for subtlety.
No, mind you, Harry might have said it, but everyone's thinking it.
Anyway, as I remember, there was one girl at uni who was really hot. She did drama, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. Holly, Chloe,
Zoe.
Zoe, that's right. I'm surprised she's not here. Oh, she's gorgeous, and she knows she is. You know that from the way she holds herself.
Excuse me, wife's present here.
Well, if Zoe comes tonight, Peter, your eyes stay in your head and on me. And you won't be holding yourself.
No, dear. Mind you, if Zoe comes, I think we'll all know it.
Darlings, Hannah, you look so sweet.
Well, at least I don't have hair extensions.
Ooh, I know.
And you cut your own hair too.
At least she didn't make her own breasts.
To all, can I join in? Hello, Jocelyn.
Peter, what can I say?
I don't know, but I'm sure you'll think of something suitably bitchy and vacuous.
Ooh, big words.
Not at all. I have a flair for words.
Oh yes, you wrote some little thriller or other, didn't you?
A bestseller.
If that makes you happy.
I see you've been keeping the plastic surgeons in business.
I only had one plastic surgeon and he's no longer with me.
Why? Did he melt during one of your fireside chats?
Oh, you're so funny.
Come on, darling, leave them alone. Save the bitchy remarks for your real competition.
Zoe?
Oh, yes.
Damn, I forgot about her. I hope she doesn't come. I do not like being upstaged.
Yeah, well, if we do the rounds now, we can go before she gets here.
Oh yes, and I'll be upstage in my absence? Perfect. I know. Let's go home now.
Can you put that in writing?
Couldn't get me a coffee from over there, could you, Tim?
Why can't you get it yourself?
Can't be asked.
You're the most arrogant person I've ever met, and I've met more than my fair share. I'm not your slave, but I suppose just this once, if you shove off afterwards. How'd you take it?
Up the arse, probably.
Good one, Hannah. Yes.
Yeah, forget it. I'll get my own. I don't want spit in it.
What a knob. Those two are so made for each other.
Absolutely, and Jocelyn's a bitch.
Let's spill some orange juice on her dress.
Or stand her over an air grate.
Or take her to the girls and stick her head down the toilet.
Steady on, we're not at school anymore.
Don't let her get you. She put you down, but you were more than a match for her. You were good.
You weren't so bad yourself.
Well, your massage put me in the mood.
You can't keep your mind off sex for a minute.
Oh, Zoe.
What?
I meant, sorry.
It's Zoe.
Hello, Lauren, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, down boy.
Oh, God.
You all right?
Fine.
You look a bit pale.
That's because all the blood's gone to his... Yeah, I think I'll turn round as well.
Men.
Come on, let's go outside and get some fresh air.
Well, thanks for the salute, boys. Good to see I've still got it. See you later.
Oh, God, that was so embarrassing.
I think she was flattered, actually.
I can't believe how awful some of the other students were when we were up here. I mean, Jocelyn and Harry, they were prima donnas as students, and now, well, they think they're it. Zoe was gorgeous, though, I'll give you that. And she hasn't aged a bit. If I fancied experimenting, she'd have been my first choice.
Oh, yes.
Peter.
Could I have your attention, please, alumni? Attention, please. Thank you. It's great to see you again after so many years. I will come round and chat to you all, but at a glance, none of you look a day older than you did when you left here. I know you won't all get the chance to chat to everyone else tonight. So if anyone's achieved anything particularly interesting, I'd love them to share.
I have.
We know.
And what have you done, Jocelyn?
I am an international model. I've won several prestigious competitions.
Face of Bag of Bargain 2015.
And I bet I earn more than anyone else in the room except my partner, perhaps, who is also an international model. I am also a fashion editor for Chic magazine, which means when it comes to knowing fashion, do I know fashion?
Judging from your outfit, I think you've answered your own question.
I'm sure Harry is itching to share his success too.
Yeah, hi. I am a top male model. I've worked for Calvin Klein.
As a tea boy.
I was nominated Hunk of the Year last month.
Where? The local gay bar?
No, a top fashion magazine.
Chic, by any chance?
So?
Well. Jossie, been whispering in the right ear, eh?
No. Despite the odd snidey remark, I'll press on about the fact that, well, basically, I'm a god. And yes, I am as rich as Jocelyn. Thanks.
Well, 2 international models. What a good start. Anyone else? Zoe, you were always saying you were destined for great things. I notice you still have the power to turn heads.
Well, okay, I wasn't going to say anything without an invite, unlike Jocelyn, but I am an actress. I have some indie and mainstream films under my belt, and I'm just in talks with my agent over a Hollywood deal.
What, 2 for 1 stay at the LA Plaza?
A film deal, actually, you twat.
What's your problem?
What's yours? Oh, I know. You're a knob.
Right, thank you, Zoe, and well done. What a high caliber year you all were.
I've written a #2 best-selling thriller, and my current one's on the Waterstones top 10 again. And I've got another deal in the pipeline too. My new book's called Dark and Stormy Night, and it's a bargain at £25 in hardback.
Oh, well done, Peter. Yes, I thought I'd seen it in the window of the bookstores. Well, a best-selling author on top of everything else. What an impressive year group. Anyone else want to fill us in on what they've done since leaving?
I wrote a steamy erotic novel called War Camel.
Ah.
And I have a Saturday morning radio talk show.
Excellent. Thank you. Surprised to see Liam and Christian with those women?
Yes, but apparently they are actually their girlfriends too.
Incredible.
They are.
No, I mean that they actually have girlfriends.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Hello, Mr. Williams.
Christian, respectful as ever. And you seem to have met a beautiful woman who was definitely not one of our students.
Yes, I know. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, well, I mean, no. Well done, you.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Liam. So, who's your female companion?
Debbie.
Well, I'd better go and say hello. I need to see Zoe.
Hi.
Hi, Zoe. So, who are you with tonight?
No one.
Oh, you're single then?
Yes.
Me too. We divorced last year. been single ever since.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we should have a drink and console each other, but don't say anything about what I just told you.
Okay.
My life's not as good as the others here. That's why I'm not mingling much. It's ironic, isn't it? I was Queen Bee, and now I'm nobody.
Oh, come on, Zoe. You're an actress.
Oh, yes. I've only done a handful of films. Small parts, too. I'm not the next Sienna Miller. I just talked myself up so I wouldn't seem such an underachiever. I wonder how many of the others have talked themselves up, too. If Jocelyn's picture's on the internet, she could say she's an international model.
Come on. Let's have that drink.
Look.
What? Oh, Lord, look. Ralph's got his arm round Zoe.
Oh, God, don't tell me he's chatting her up. He's old enough to be her dad. Oh, I feel faint.
Well, sit down and put your head between your legs.
And don't fart.
Ones from that side don't smell. Now, lie down and put your legs in the air. If you put your head between your legs, you'll pass out anyway and land on your head.
Who'd notice?
Boy.
Joke, dear.
Okay.
How are you feeling now, Lauren?
A little better, thanks. Sorry, I've just got this hang-up about old men dating young women. It's just so, I don't know, unacceptable.
Well, if he gets hitched to Zoe... when he finally pops his clogs, he'll go happy.
Yes.
Older men can be very good as partners.
I go, when I sit down.
I was generalising.
Look at those two. Disgusting. She's young enough to be his granddaughter, for God's sake.
Did you know you've got a spot coming up on your nose?
What? Where?
On that big thing between your eyes.
I'm going to the toilet. Oh no.
She won't be happy when she finds out it was a wind-up.
No, she won't. She really deserved that.
You've got a mean streak.
Yeah. Do you want to make my day, punk?
Imagine if she had a spot on her...
Yes, thank you. We don't want to go there.
No, OK. With you on that one.
Oh, here she comes.
There is no spot.
Wow, that cleared up fast.
Don't get clever with me. There never was one.
Amazing how little anyone's changed over the years, even though so many of us have arguably done so well for ourselves in such a short space of time.
But we have talked ourselves up a bit, haven't we?
International models, actresses, best-selling authors. And what am I? A PA.
An executive PA to the CEO of a global computer games company, darling.
Suppose. And a published author.
Consoling yourselves, are you? Couldn't help but overhear.
Not surprised with your ears. Can you get the World Service on those?
There's nothing wrong with my ears.
They were probably your arms once.
Well, I don't need cosmetic surgery. I was always God's gift.
God's gift, spare me.
What's your problem?
You're my problem. I've been dying to tell you what I think of you all night, and now you've given me the perfect reason. You're so up yourself with your protein shakes and your fake tan. You're just a Barbie doll with bollocks.
Right, that's it. You're in no position to criticise me. You're not Dan Brown, are you? You're not a multi-millionaire, are you?
Nor are you, or that bitch Jocelyn.
What?
I said you're a bitch.
You're You're just embarrassing everyone tonight, aren't you?
No, only you and that brain-dead boyfriend of yours.
Husband.
Oh, you are so made for each other because nobody else would touch either of you with a barge pole. You might have done a few photo shoots for ad campaigns, but you're not Naomi Campbell, are you?
I don't have to take that from you.
No, but there'll be more where that came from if you stay any longer, so why don't you and Harry just get lost?
Fine. I hate reunions. I didn't want to come in the first place.
Come on, darling. We don't have to stay here where we're not appreciated.
Mind you, I'm ashamed to say I have one thing in common with Jocelyn.
What?
I hate reunions. We never should have come. All the people I actually liked aren't here. Well, except you, Peter and Lauren, of course. But see, we hung out with sensible people. Too sensible to come to events like this.
Hardly anyone here from the sciences. I guess they're not the sort who tend to live for self-aggrandisement.
No.
Thank God that Jocelyn and Harry have gone.
Zoe's going off with her arm round Ralph.
Yeah, she's pulled.
You know, actually, I'm glad I came to the reunion tonight.
Why?
Because it's so nice to know that we never ended up like most of this lot.
Too, Rob. We're doing just fine. Josh is doing just fine.
Come on, let's go home.
It's not home, is it?
It's nearly midnight. We could have driven home. We'd have been knackered.
I hope Mr. Tiddles isn't missing us.
I'm sure he understands Mummy will be home tomorrow.
I couldn't have brought him here. Imagine if he got lost.
Yes, I'd rather not. You have been listening to Sue Ford as Hannah, Robert Chantler as Tim, Max Grundy as Peter, Linda Grundy as Lauren, Helen Neal as Zoe, Joe Bartholomew as Jocelyn, Alex deSuys as Harry, Robin Whitbread as Ralph, Rob Day as Liam, Kevin Taggarty as Christian, Izzy McNeil as Debbie, and Philippa Stuart as Claire. Highly Strung Hannah was written and directed by Robert Chantler. The audience coordinator was Matt Richards, and the producer was Victoria Lawrence.